Here's the fun part of every Resident Evil game where you die and you gotta go back and do all the fucking puzzle that you already fucking did.
It's replay value, my dude.
Oh, it is. You gotta replay the game. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. I'll just fucking hang on to this. Fuck it. I don't give a shit about rank.
Totally superfluous fucking.
I'll just fucking hang on to this. I don't give a shit about rank. I already got the infinite fucking rocket launcher. I have nothing to prove. Also, I've already used one. Jill!
That's an unenthused zombies.
God damn it, what the fuck? Why do I keep forgetting what the fire button is? Jesus. Yes, that's why I died. I went down to yellow. I went down to orange.
Orange, Kosh. Remember when there weren't triggers? It was just the shoulder buttons that were the...
Yeah.
That was weird. I mean, it was cool at the time.
With this, like they finally like put a tilt to it.
They got rid of some plastic. I mean, it was cool at the time, but
was it though?
Yeah. You need that rumble pack.
Oh jeez, they're dogs.
Resident Evil Friend 64.
Instead of birds, it was the dogs. Okay, speaking of...
Blurps. Red derps. Green.
We're gonna pick up a red herb in a minute.
The pot's really confused me. How about it? Ba. Ba ba da. Ba 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 da ba ba.
I think it was really just with RE5 that the Resident Evil games started like trying to have a real story.
That's very deep into a series.
Even RE4, like Leon doesn't give a fuck about what's going on. His mission from beginning to end is get the president's daughter and get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of Europe land.
Get the fuck out of rural Europe.
The country.
Damn it. There we go.
Yeah.
Fucking tiny spiders.
Yeah. I hate those. I just hate them.
It's the worst. Code Veronica was a game where it started getting really fucking derp-ass retarded too. But even then, the goal from beginning to end is get the fuck out of Antarctica.
It's essentially, I mean, that's a goal for everybody in Antarctica, but...
I feel like we're just skating past the fact that I said a Resident Evil game takes place in Antarctica. And I feel like we shouldn't.
I mean, a Resident Evil game takes place, like, in 19th century Europe or something. Like, fucking... They're
Rural Europe.
Rural Europe.
In Mexican
It's like
Europe.
Castlevania. 20 games in, they decided to start giving a shit, and it just got weird.
Remember when the Belmonts was started by some guy whose oh god. The Belmont clan was started by some guy who was trying to save his girlfriend, and then his girlfriend became a whip.
And they appear in Japan through a full moon. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then the Castlevania appeared over a Shinto shrine. Yeah, whenever something like that lasts long enough, it starts pretending it can have a story.
It starts pretending it gave a shit the whole time. When clearly it didn't.
Clearly it did not.
Nobody made an NES game like, oh yeah, and the story is like this. It was the NES. No one gave a shit.
I mean, that's part of what I liked about Castlevania, was that it's just so, like, the depth of the lore from how simple and nothing it was as an actual game series.
The lore was a mistake, like, it was an accident, I mean.
Yeah, like, oh, it's Dracula. Okay, well, then this hero with a whip goes and get him, and then just every game kind of adds a new link in the chain, and that is what's cool. That, like, as the series goes on, you start, as a person who's playing them, start putting it together. When the games are doing it to you.
Yeah.
When the game's like, and then this is what happened, that's when it starts getting fucked up. God damn it, I don't remember. Like it starts going from complex to complicated.
Yes.
You want something to be complex, you don't want it to be complicated. There we go.
Sonic.
It reminds... Thanks.
No, I'm sorry.
Thanks for going there.
I was trying to make a joke about a thing. What was the Mario Party ripoff that Sonic did?
Sonic Shuffle.
Sonic Shuffle. It had a massive storyline that sucked.
It was... Okay, the Sonic Shuffle storyline was basically Sega going, hey, let's just make Knights and Sonic the same thing. And it was like... Why? Why'd you do that, though? Why'd you do that?
Nights into Dreams.
I said, why did you do that?
And I said...
What was I just gonna fucking say?
Before I interrupt, I said the word
with Sonic, and you just made the horrible mistake of mentioning Sonic.
Let alone just saying the word and then forgetting the rest of the joke I was trying to make.
Shit.
But I do like how you instantly knew what I meant, right?
By Sonic Shuffle?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you got. All you gotta do is say, like, what was the Sonic thing where some stupid bullshit happened? And I'll be like, oh yeah, Sonic for the, what's it fucking called? The
Lynx?
Oh god. N-Gage.
Oh god, that's way worse. The game com.
There was
Wait,
a
my
Sonic...
brother got one of those for Christmas when it came out.
There was a Sonic game for the N-Gage, and it's actually pretty good.
Remember the N-Gage? Remember how they thought it was going to succeed?
Remember the N-Gage?
Remember.
No.
No, nobody does.
No, you don't.
What about the game com? You could hook it up to a LAN.
Undertale. Undertale has a okay.
Modem.
I'll get back. Remember that it was Undertale.
It was Undertale.
This time we're gonna shine the light and see what happens.
Shine your light on me.
Replay value.
Shit. Another copyright strike.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Oh, she pushes.
Jill, go for it.
Through the marble fucking banister.
Okay, so I lost my win. That doesn't count as, like, a succeeded encounter, but now Nemesis will not fuck with you for the rest of the clock tower. So that thing that killed me last time will not happen. Because he won't be there. We don't want that. We want to be killed by Nemesis. Nemesis. I apologize for mispronouncing.
Nemesis. Undertale.
Undertale is a game that has a complex... lore and backstory. The story is very simple.
Yes.
The story of Undertale is you're in the underground, get the fuck out.
The story is that opening fucking 2 seconds of slideshows, and that's it.
Like, here's the backstory. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get out of the underground. That is the consistent through line. That's something that I remember reading. That's like writing advice. That's like every character should want something.
Every character is the protagonist in their own story.
Every character should have a desire. They need to have something that they want, even if it's just to like drink a glass of water.
Yes. What was I going to say?
Stars.
Oh, like, Star Wars.
Yes.
The same way.
Star Wars is a simple story.
Yeah.
But you can extrapolate so much. It inspires the imagination.
Exactly. That's why I like Star Fox. That's like
because it's
almost,
Star Wars.
It's like almost shitty. It's so simple and
it's so nothing that it can be anything.
Exactly.
In your own mind. In your very own mind.
Well, we talked about Sonic and Star Fox. There you go.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Once a Let's Play.
I mean, like, I defined my entire life around 3 things, and 2 of them are very closely related.
I feel like one of them isn't me. Oh, boom! Bad relationship.
Gotta love running back and forth between save rooms and Resident Evil. What the fuck is this shit? Fuck you. Dick. I didn't see that coming. Bothering me. He doesn't drop something again because the dropping the cord is supposed to count as the kill for this area. It's free.
What's that KD ratio, my dude? Craft dinner? Halo Reach. My neighbors.
I'm trying to think of other like stories like that are just like the script is so
bare bones.
It's so like utilitarian almost.
Yeah.
But
it just gives you only what you need to have a story, and then the rest is like
and everything else you invent in your mind.
Yeah.
That's what a good story should do.
Yeah.
It gets you, the person reading it, to tell half of the story.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Because then you own it.
Storytelling is a collaborative effort between the storyteller and the audience. You fucking asshole. Oh, look who thinks he's green. Oh, look who thinks he's a spider. Oh, shit. Look who thinks he's a spider. Dick.
Spoiler
Fucking
dick.
poison.
Spoiler
God damn it!
Spoiler. See, you should have gotten that. Red herb.
Blue.
Or blue.
Blue.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
The rarest and most worthless of all herbs. Oh, look at these fucking... What are these? These fucking social butterflies. What the fuck? This young love over here. Mercenary's pocketbook. September 26th. So Marvin is still investigating the missing jewel case at this point.
He's in the middle of his investigation. What do the red ones do, then?
Red ones just are additives. They mix with a green one to provide an instant full heal.
I thought, just in this game or in the series as a whole? 'Cause
In general. Green herbs are just a minor heal, and you can mix them together, so like 2 green herbs heal more, and then 3 green herbs is an instant full heal. Blue herbs heal poison, and red herbs are just an additive to green herbs that can create an instant full heal with only 1 green herb and 1 red herb.
Oh.
And then you can mix all 3 together, and no one knows what the fuck they do. But it heals poison and gives you a full heal.
Well,
those are the 2 demonstrable, proven things that a triple herb combination will do is full heal and cure your poison. Anything else people think it does is conjecture.
And your starter item should be the necklace.
Always start with the pendant.
Yep.
Be a real man. Gotta love everyone taking a bad translation of an interview completely out of context.
Especially considering he's done that in every game he's made before.
Oh, mind thrower.
Get your shit together.
Fuck that. I'm not using that. Oh, Jill, you're too much of a pussy bitch to move this bell.
You found TMP ammo.
I'm too much of a pussy.
It kicks it.
My dick isn't big enough.
Gotta get beery.
Like, that's one of those things where that's one of those things I came to a conclusion about very recently. That's like, I take any fucking interview, quote unquote, with first of all, anyone. But second of all, a Japanese developer especially, with a massive grain of salt, because number one, you're not seeing an interview with that developer. You're seeing an interview with the translator.
Yeah.
Especially as we've discussed, Japanese is a gobbledygook language of fucking nonsense. That can be like, one word can mean 12 different fucking things.
They only have 6 sounds, so they gotta switch it up.
So if the translator thought that he said something, but actually he was meaning to say something completely different, then you're just completely fucked.
Yeah, it's like, not only can words, like, any word means 15 different things, but like, you say stuff instead of stuff. Isn't it like, if
Good
what
example.
you mean is, like,
God damn it.
oh, I don't know what time the meeting is over, you say something like, I can't tell time, or something like that. Like, you say something that's not actually the truth. It's a fucking, I think it's Pearl Harbor again. Look into this shit.
Like, fucking, like, that's why I say, like, interviews in general, because it's like, I don't know about you, but, like, if I don't have, like, a script that I've run over 12 different fucking times to, like, completely compose my thoughts, off the top of my head, I'm gonna say some nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, right? I say stupid shit when people just ask me questions point blank.
Like, if I don't know what they're gonna ask, I have to, like, try and articulate. I need to try and understand what the fuck they're asking, and then I need to come up with an answer to this thing I've probably never even thought about until they asked it. Never thought about consciously until they asked it, and then I need to figure out a way to articulate it in a way that makes fucking sense.
And not even that, because of the setting of an interview, you're trying to sound smart.
Yeah,
you're trying to say a smart
you
response.
have the pressure of knowing that they're expecting you to know what the fuck you're talking about.
That was the most confusing question I've ever been asked. Is I was sitting there with a friend and we were killing time, and he just goes, "What's like your favorite kind of music?" And I don't know. I don't remember what I said.
I don't know how to answer that.
Now I think I could come up with. I have my answer now, but this was like 4 years ago. But like I don't know what I said. But like I you just have this pressure to say something that means something.
Yeah, you feel like in any context.
Yeah.
Of like being asked a question, but you're in an interview and the pressure's even higher, so people take this answer in an interview as gospel, when the truth is they were probably talking out their ass, and they probably didn't mean what they fucking said.
They probably don't stand by it.
And then add in the extra fucking thing of they're speaking in Japanese, and their answer had to be fucking translated by someone who doesn't speak Japanese as a first language.
Exactly. And the questions were composed by someone in English.
Yeah, so the question had to be translated too.
Yeah.
So they might be responding to a question that is completely different from what was actually written in English.
Exactly. And an important thing to remember especially is, like, if it's an article, the person wants a headline.
Yeah, they're specifically engineering the interview to try and get, like,
people to click
a consumable bite-sized chunk.
Yeah, sound bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't take... that's once the thing... No. The thing that, like, made me come to this revelation was, of course, and I know you're shocked and surprised, Sonic.
That's my shocked and surprised noise.
Where people are trying to, like, not, like, fairly recently, but also kind of... Oh, she's really dying.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
Green fine.
Is, people, try and take this... I'm not gonna get into it, but, like, the line is, Izuka retconned it to say that there's two worlds now. There's Sonic's world and the human world, and they go back and forth. And I'm like, where the fuck are you people getting that? And then I looked it up, and it was an interview, and I'm like, I don't think that's what he meant.
That's also, like...
I don't think that's what he meant. I think you're deliberately interpreting this in completely the wrong way for the sake of outrage. Because you read that answer, and it's like, he could have very just easily meant, like, people in New York and people in LA are from two different worlds.
Yeah, yeah. An interview is the weakest source, let alone one that was conducted bilingually.
And then, second of all, I looked this up because I'm just that autistic, but... There are two different words in Japanese that translate as quote-unquote world. And one of them means the planet,
Sphere,
and one of them means culturally, like societally. Like, people who live in Japan and people who live in Texas live in two different worlds. So I'm like, okay, what is the word that he used when that got translated into worlds?
Yeah. by one guy who knows what his Japanese level is, or English level, or writing level.
And again, who's to say how the question got translated?
Exactly. We don't know what question he answered.
Yeah, we don't know, like, what question he was responding to.
Yeah, we know the question that was asked, but we don't know
what he heard?
Yeah, what he responded to. We don't know.
Did I never pick up? No, it's right here. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we rang the clock tower. Did I pick up the file that said why we're ringing the clock tower? I think we did. I think I did. I just didn't read it.
All I care about is our lives. I tried. Phil Spector is the point.
Okay, well, something somewhere is supposed to have told us that the signal for the Umbrella Mercenaries' evacuation is, the clock tower bell being rung. So that's why we did it. So that we can hitch a ride on Umbrella's fucking,
I've never known bells to mean surrender. See, I can make Game of Thrones references.
Now.
Well, yeah. How could I make them before I knew anything about it?
I know.
I'm hip.
I don't know.
With it.
I don't know how Jill thinks that's gonna go because, like, who's to say who the fuck's gonna be piloting that fucking helicopter?
Not Brad.
Not anymore. Zombie Brad.
Z. Bradley Baker.
Especially because she's having her heart on about hating on Umbrella.
Again, it all comes back to Jill's dick.
It all comes back to Jill's symbolic and literal dick. I don't think I'll have time to pick up the mine thrower, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
The
if I
thick
can.
penal unit. Just wanted to interrupt you there.
As you should. As is your right. Oh shit.
My Shrek given right.
Nope, too late. FMV. Oh, a helicopter in a Resident Evil game. I wonder what's gonna happen to it.
It merges so well with the gameplay.
This idyllic music. Do you buy this for a fucking second?
It's Leon's friend that we've never heard of before.
Wow! She had time. Oh, who could have seen this coming? Wow, that clock tower got fucked up.
Lord Sandler.
Dun, 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 dun. Stars. Oh, Jesus. That's not what that's for.
Dumbass hit.
Oh!
Punch someone with a rocket.
That's a cutscene injury, so that's canon. You can't escape that. So here's what's annoying about this boss fight. First of all, he's got the fucking rocket launcher still. Ow, Jesus.
Ow, a rocket.
So, if we had the version of the trolley escape... So here's what's annoying. Jill is infected by the T-virus.
Same.
Her health says virus. Not poisoned, virus. But here's the thing. Now during the entire fight, she's running around holding her side. So you don't actually know what her health is for this entire fight now.
Well, maybe she just has the cold.
You literally don't know, and it's fucking horseshit. Number two, if you did the other version of the trolley encounter, Jesus, where Jill jumps out, or where Jill does not jump out, she'll meet Carlos again and slap his shit. And if she slaps his shit, Carlos will show up at the beginning of this fight, shoot the shit out of the fucking Nemesis, and blow up his rocket launcher, so he won't have the rocket launcher for this fight. So, we don't know what Jill's health is.
Look at
that. He has the rocket launcher, and the other thing that you're supposed to do is use those freeze rounds, because the Nemesis is super weak to the freeze rounds. Luckily for us... I don't give a fuck about nothing. He's really fucked up this time, you guys. He's in a cutscene. I'm gonna walk into this fire. Just take a nap.
Limp.
Take a little bit of fire nap.
I'll be in the angry dome. Oh no.
Sick wreck.
She's gonna wake up in the safe room and with a weird taste.
Oh, Barry.
Oh,
whoa,
Barry.
Carlos! Action roll!
Oh, Barry.
Hang in there.
Jill.
What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please.
Shake her a little bit more, why don't you?
Yeah, hey, Carlos, where the fuck were you? It's not a huge clock tower.
He's getting some fucking forearm boob there. I don't know if you noticed.
Where the fuck was Carlos this whole time?
Louis! Oh no, Louis!
I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
My last escape.
Ooh. Why did you do a porn mode?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh?
What?
Don't worry, Jill.
Now I date raped you!
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey, take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you.
It's quite
Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
You're the medic. What does it mean when it doesn't hurt?
Means everything's A-okay.
So now we're playing as Carlos. So this is how Resident Evil 3 does it. You do have two playable characters. You play as Carlos.
See?
For like 3 minutes.
Well, he's got a percentage gun, which I always hate.
Yeah. You never reload it, but once you're out, you're out.
I just don't like it.
M4. Set to auto. It uses 556.
If
That's the kind of
turn
rifle I wanna get.
into
I wanna
a
get a-
zombie,
AR-15.
don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
I must take care of her as soon as possible. Okay, I mean, like, she said if she turns into a zombie.
Yeah, whoa, why
dude.
are you aiming the gun? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I gotta take care of her. Oh, Carlos gets the Carlos gets the... That, I thought... Ooh, I was pretty worried. I didn't know Carlos got the infinite rocket launcher.
He gets the kniffy?
I'm gonna go ahead and let him hold on to the percentage gun. Just to be an asshole. That's fucking convenient. What kind of pistol does he have? Sig Pro. It's mainly made of plastic. As all good guns should be, I guess.
Well, I mean, is it, you mean composite or like cast plastic like a toy or something?
So Jill is straight up infected by the T-virus, so that's bad. That seems not good to most people.
Well, bug chasing. Please don't know what that is.
You're in luck.
Keep it that way.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit. Well, I'm fucked. Imagine if that's all he had. Like, well,
All I got's this.
Back to Jill.
He's been running around with a fucking handgun. He hasn't fired a single fucking shot?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
the pocket kniffy.
There we go. Okay. Old typewriter. Let's go ahead and use up one of
Ink
them
ribbon.
ink ribs. That
Fuck you,
inky,
ink ribs.
inky ribby. Chapel 6.
Chapel sex. It's the best kind of church sex.
You did it. You did the thing.
Sloppy bitches.